Stop doing stuff that ain't feeding you, that ain't feeding your soul. It makes us feel empty. It makes us feel depleted. It disconnects us from ourselves. Baby, there are things that deplete you and run you dry. And then there are things that feed you and energize your spirit. Watch this video. Let me explain. Hi, my loves. My name is Areania, and I am here to share with you my experience from my journey in hopes that it helps you on yours. Hit that thumbs up button down below. Subscribe to this beautiful connected family. Hit that bell notification so you know when I drop my next gem, because I'm dropping them, baby. And last but not least, share this with someone. Share this with someone who needs to understand there are things in life that either energize you or deplete you. All right, my loves, let's get to this video. I noticed that what I put in my body matters. And I'm not just talking about food. I'm talking what I allow to be in my body emotionally. I'm talking physically. I'm talking mentally. And I'm talking spiritually. We are feeding ourselves with everything that we do. Let's talk about it. Whenever I am feeling an emotion, and that emotion is not in alignment with my highest version, and it makes me feel down, and I go into that emotion, I start spiraling in that emotion. And then I'm wondering why I'm feeling bad, and I'm getting caught up in my thoughts because I chose to pick something that wasn't feeding me. It was depleting me. I chose an emotion that depleted me versus an emotion that feeds my soul, an emotion that makes me feel good. Me saying that I love myself, or me feeling the energy of abundance, me feeling the energy of joy. Instead, I went into sadness. Instead, I went into despair. It's like you have to understand that every single thing you do, you are either feeding your soul or you are depleting your soul. Let's talk about it mentally. The thoughts that we have. When you have a certain thought, is this thought making you align with who you say you want to be? Is this thought making you feel good? Is this thought helping you take the proper actions towards where you need to be? So is this thought depleting you, or is this thought feeding you? Is this thought helping you become your greatest self? Is this thought saying all the positive things behind I am? Is this thought telling you how strong you are, how beautiful you are, how joyous you are, how capable you are? Is this thought telling you that? If not, baby, it ain't feeding your soul. It's depleting your soul. Don't go there. Let's talk about it physically. When you sit still and you don't move your body in no way, how do you feel? You feel depleted. Let's be real. We all know this. When you don't move your body, when you don't go on that walk, you don't feel good. Your body starts tightening up. You don't have the energy to do the things that you know you need to do. But all of a sudden, when you start feeding your soul, moving your body physically, going on walks, doing some yoga, just stretching, whatever you do to move your body, when you do those things, don't they feed your soul? Don't they make you take better actions, have better thoughts? Don't they make you feel better towards yourself? And then let's talk about spiritually. When you choose lower vibrational choices, they deplete you. When you choose to not choose love, when you choose to judge someone or not forgive someone, or say you have a spiritual practice, whether that be like prayer or journaling or going on a walk or meditation, and you don't do those things, don't you feel disconnected? That is a sign of depleting yourself. But how full and energized do you feel when you actually do those spiritual practices? When you are actually love towards everyone? When you aren't judging anybody for whatever life they want to live? It is so important to feed ourselves the right things. What you feed yourself is what you start to perceive. I've noticed when I'm binging on YouTube and I'm listening to things that don't even feed my soul, I start seeing that on the outside and my body truly feels depleted. But when I watch a motivational video or I watch a podcast educating me on business or finance or something that's feeding my soul, I truly feel energized. So, baby, all I'm coming here to say today is it is so important to feed ourselves the right things, baby. I am telling you, like I promise you, it is important. People talk about health and they talk about what you eat and moving your body. But it's also important what you are putting in your brain, because whatever you are putting in your mind is what you are making your reality be. Make sure those are things that are serving you. Make sure your diet in total is feeding you, baby. Stop doing stuff that ain't feeding you, that ain't feeding your soul. It makes us feel empty. It makes us feel depleted. It disconnects us from ourselves. And you don't want to be disconnected from yourself, because then you get lost in that 3D reality that is full of illusions. And we are here to be present. We are here to be in tune and grounded in God, baby. I'm telling you right now, what you feed yourself matters. I say all this to say, baby, watch what you are feeding yourself. If it's depleting you, do your best to let it go. Do your best. I'm not saying just cut it off cold turkey, because I get it. It's hard. But let it go. Start filling that in with things that make you feel good, things that make you feel whole. I'm telling you, life is so much better when we feel full. I love you so much. I truly hope this message finds who it needs to find. And honestly, I know that it will. All right, my loves. I'll talk to you soon. Mwah.